everyone! Today I'm going to be discussing with you a book called Me Too. The author is Annika Dunklee and the illustrator is Lori Joy Smith. This book is so incredibly cute. It is a digital book that I read offline off of the getepic.com website, and this book teaches children a lot about friendships, just like the other book I mentioned, Fox. It mentions a lot about friendships and how just because you have a best friend doesn't mean that they can't be friends with other people, and you never know those other friends that they make, you might become friends with them too. So in the beginning of the book, it talks about two characters that are best friends, Anna and Lillimore. So they have such a cute friendship. They all like the same things. They have the same color. They're the same age. But one interesting fact about one another is that they like to think that they can both speak different languages. Annie just makes up her own language, but Lillimore is actually from Sweden. She is Swedish, so she can actually speak a different language. But it's interesting because Lillimore is always having Annie try new Swedish foods and her Swedish outfits, and it's such a good connection with the different cultures. So that's a really interesting thing that you can talk about while reading this book. But throughout the book, Annie and Lillimore, they are with each other 24/7 until one day Annie can't find Lillimore, and as she looks for her, she finds out that Lillimore is playing with someone else. Now, this crushed Annie because she figured that since they were best friends, they would only play with each other and only hang out with each other. So Annie finds out that this new girl's name is Lily Ann, and she discovers that Lily Ann likes the same things that Lillimore and Annie do. Annie gets extremely jealous, and she doesn't want Lillimore to hang out with Lily Ann because that's her best friend, and she doesn't like that she likes all of the same things. So as the book goes on, you find more about those three and how they're going to work things out, if they're going to work things out. It's such a great book, but I think it would be a great book to have in the classroom because it teaches children a lot about friendships and how to treat one another. And just because your best friend has another friend doesn't mean that you have to be jealous, because you never know. They may like the same things that you do, and you guys could also become friends. I would probably read this book more to the lower ages, maybe kindergarten, first or second grade, just because I feel as if the older kids already know how friendship works and what it means to be a good friend and all those kinds of aspects. So I think it would be a great book to read for the beginning levels.